Secret Spire is a fun, easy trail to the northwest of Moab. Access is off Highway 313, where you cross Old Dead Horse Point Road before veering east onto Spring Canyon Road. Later you tack north and set your heading towards Tombstone Butte and Frankenstein Rock. Skirting past the Butte, you again find yourself going east until Secret Spire looms out of the ground. And finally, you meander back a different route over sand and slick rock, stopping at Dellenbaugh Tunnel before your final push south and back towards the pavement. All in all, the off-highway portion of this trail took 6 hours, including 2 hours of stop time, but we were going very slow as we were part of a large group. We traveled this trail as part of Easter Jeep Safari, put on by the local Red Rock Four-Wheelers Off-Road Club. They rate this trail as a 3 on their 1 to 10 scale. As of our run in 2023, it was rough enough that I would not want to take an all-wheel drive crossover through it, but it was easy enough technically that it could be theoretically done in 4 high without airing your tires down. But why would you do that? We aired down for comfort and used 4 low for speed control and precise maneuvering. The terrain was a mix of sandy washes, slick rock portions, and loose climbs and descents. None of which were particularly technical in any way, but steps were tall enough that you'd want ground clearance. The scenery is also a great mix of what Moab area has to offer. We could see both the LaSalle and Henry Mountains, proudly displaying their pure white snow-capped peaks, a trophy of a record wet winter that the dry area desperately needed. Secret Spire, of which the route is named after, looks like a railroad spike left by a race of giants. You round a bend and it's absurdly sticking out of the ground as if it was deliberately placed there. Sadly, we were unable to hike Dellenbaugh Tunnel. Due to other visitors, there wasn't enough room for all of us to park. On Gaia, the hike seems to be about 1.5 miles one way, and I hear it's not exactly easy on the knees. Maybe next time, but plan for a few hours to make this hike. Secret Spire is part of Jeep Safari's first timer package, and for good reason. It's a great trail to get you familiar with the terrain Moab has, while at the same time testing your skill and vehicle against it on a route that shouldn't be very risky to most factory stock 4-wheel drives. At the same time, it rewards the driver with excellent views, hikes, and a mixture of terrain that will keep you awake and interested. It should be noted that this area contains many trails and it's very easy to get lost. If you plan to include Secret Spire on your itinerary, signing up for Jeep Safari or another of the various event runs is arguably your best bet. If you prefer to explore on your own, make sure you have proper GPS trail tracks and backup maps.